Welcome to the Climate and Water Outlook for May to July 2020. Rain in autumn, combined with a wet outlook, offers a promising start to the southern cropping season. First, let's look at recent conditions. April has been a month of temperature contrasts, with cool days in the inland southeast of the country and high temperatures across northern and western Australia. Many April temperature records were broken. Perth had 39.5 degrees Celsius on the 11th of April, their hottest April day on record. Northern Australia had temperatures over 40 degrees in late April, including Australia's latest ever 42-degree day at Mandurah on the 26th. In the tropics, wet season rainfall was the lowest since 2005 and the second year in a row of below average rainfall. After a very late start to the monsoon in January, follow-up monsoon bursts were relatively weak and short-lived. 7 tropical cyclones were observed in the Australian region, below the average of 11. April rainfall was plentiful in much of southeast Australia, although Western Australia is still waiting for the autumn break. These recent rains have improved soil moisture in many areas, particularly in the southeast. Water storage levels in some regions, including the northern and southern Murray-Darling Basin, have risen as a result. However, storages in southern Victoria and in the southwest coast are yet to see an increase. Even with the recent autumn rains in southeast Australia, large areas have had serious long-term rainfall deficiencies, requiring many months of above-average rainfall to replenish storages. So what will influence our climate in the coming months? Warmer than average ocean temperatures to the northwest of Australia continue to bring tropical moisture across central and southern Australia. This pattern is likely to continue over winter, with models indicating the potential development of a negative Indian Ocean dipole. This pattern typically brings above average rainfall to southern Australia over winter. More information is available on the Bureau website. With this ocean pattern, May to July rainfall is likely to be above average for much of the country. However, there is no significant wet or dry signal for the eastern seaboard. Stream flows for April to June are expected to be near median or high at over 2/3 of forecast locations, mostly in the southeast. We also have a new normal flow category. This is where flow volumes are seasonally low and there's an equal chance of any of the 3 flow categories occurring during the forecast period. With generally warm oceans around Australia, May to July temperatures are very likely to remain warmer than average, particularly for northern and eastern parts of the country. So in summary, May to July is likely to see above average rainfall, warmer than average days and nights, particularly in northern and eastern Australia, and median and high stream flows are likely at locations that saw heavy rains in autumn. Early winter frost is looking less likely with rainfall and warmer temperatures. Thanks for joining us. You can find out more about our outlooks on our website. We'll see you next time.